Hey, so get this shit. And it's not shit, it's fun. I was on Facebook because I hate Facebook. And one of the guys that I knew in Indy, kind of knew. I mean, we talked for years, but we never actually met. I don't think we met. Maybe once. I don't think we met. He started talking to me and telling me about, just where he was at in life at the moment. I said, what are you working on? He says, well, and he gave me the short list. And the short list was like, okay. I'm like, what are you doing about the following? And we had this like deep, intense, esoteric conversation about all the shit that I've been working on over the past 2 years. 2 years in therapy. And then when I got out of therapy, everything ramped up. Like, it was like, my therapist was like, why are you in therapy with me? I'm like, what do you mean? She says, you know what you're doing. I said, well, I really need somebody to tell me I'm on the right path. And she says, you are on the right path. Stop doubting yourself. So I've been working on that. I've been working on a lot of things. And so we started talking about that. And he just sat there like, wow. I said, get on YouTube and look up Mel Robbins. Is that a right name? Not the dude, the lady that does the let them. Although I've gotten over the let them thing. I'm just me, and people show me who they are. That is part of the let them thing. But the other part of the let them thing is just to walk away from people. Just to let them do their thing. And if they want to participate with your stuff, they can. If not, no skin off my knees, sorry. Or nose. Or whatever. And I've just learned that if you look at all the conversations I have with people, the last person to speak is me. Not because I want to be the last person to speak. I don't have to have the final word. But because people let conversations die. And I just sit there. I had this guy come up to me at the bar and go, yeah, we talked on, I don't know, Tinder. I'm like, okay. I said, can you pull it up? Who was the last person to talk? He said, it was you. I said, so what am I supposed to do with that information? Well, you didn't ask me a question. And I'm like, I don't need to ask you a question for you to continue a conversation. You asked me a question that I'd already answered. And I responded, and I actually responded pretty witty. And you just stopped. And it was your turn. And I'm not chasing people anymore. So I will let conversations die because I'm not chasing. And I explained this to my friend Doug. And he just sat there like, wow, yes, that's what I need. That's what I need to do. This was my morning. Love you guys.